In this video, we will go over the track and trace process for a specific load. You're going to see a track and trace bar here over the map that is also going to be coinciding to this status bar at the top that will also have quick glance information. So you're going to see these actions correlate between the two, and you're going to be able to use what is going to be more convenient for you dependent on what point of the order you are at. Obviously, this is going to be designed to be used live, but we have built out some options within the system to also allow for specific backdating if needed. So let's say we wanted to dispatch this driver for this load. Currently, they are just assigned. We can do this from two spots, whether that's going to be adjusting from the driver status. As you can see, I can click on dispatch. This will add an update when we fill it out, which will also coincide with these track and trace updates. So I'm actually going to add it here. What we are going to do is put in the date and time of the dispatch. So we're going to make sure that we have some continuity. We are going to put in a location, which this can pull from specific cities tied to zips if we have approximate locations, or we can also input very specific locations of addresses if needed. So here we are going to change our status to dispatched, click on add, and as you can see, that will then create a track and trace update that we can then edit, delete, add any comments as well if needed. And as you can see here up at the top, the driver status has also been changed to dispatch. Our next stop has also been the same in terms of the pickup location, but now because we have a dispatch location, we have miles to next stop filled out with an updated last update date and time. So if we wanted to continue on and the driver had their information, but now they are actually going to be en route to pickup, again, we can add a status update down here over the map, or we can also change it here through the driver status. So we can click on en route, which we can input here our location, en route. Here we go. Select that, add any comments, click apply, and as you can see now, we have this en route update created for us here. Driver status has changed to en route to pickup, and our load status as well has now changed from assigned to in progress. So as you can see, all of these track and trace updates are going to be coinciding to different parts of the load. Let's say we wanted to check into our pickup as well. We now have an additional option for you to create another track and trace update, as you can see here through the section over the map, or you can also add it onto the pickup. So as you can see here, let's say we wanted to check in. I'm going to select our time, click OK, and once we outclick, as you can see, now that has also created another track and trace update as well over the map, changed our driver status to checked in, and our load status is obviously still in progress because we are still at our pickup and we have yet to check out. The miles to the next stop is 0 because we are currently at the stop where we need to perform another action at. So you can continue through the track and trace as the time goes on and then create these status updates here over the map with the history being visible through the actions of the arrow going up and down. And you can also save some time if needed by also clicking through, going to the future, In this example, obviously this would be more backdated in a live environment, but you will be able to then, let's say, check in to our delivery, and we'll show you then how the system will be able to handle that. So if I wanted to check in there, the system sees that we have some missing updates, and it will autofill based off of our planned times that we have seen here, and if we need to make any adjustments, we will be able to do so there as well. So I'm going to move this one to make sure that we have a time continuity. As you can see here, everything is in the flow. And if we would like to mark everything as delivered, for example, again, we can move our load status to delivered. We can check it out here, or we can also add a track and trace update. So you're going to be able to see then which one is going to be a more convenient process for you. So let's check this order out. It's going to be for the 26th. I'm going to click OK. And as you can see, now we have a complete history of a track and trace. We're not able to add any new ones because we have checked out and we have been unloaded. The driver status is checked out and the load status is now delivered. So you are going to be able to perform that live via these interconnected components on the load page.